A UGD coming at you with a Glock 19 Gen 4. That's right, fellas. It is in the correct caliber, a 9mm. And, you know, I am not a Glock guy. And my Glock journey started a couple of months ago when I purchased a Lone Wolf, not a Glock with a little bit, hell, I don't know what it is, but it's close to a Glock. And then a Gen 2 popped up on the arms list about a month ago, and it had all that gnarliness to it and patina that I'd look for in a firearm, and I owned it. And then I was down at Bob's Trading Post in Hutchinson, Kansas, and Bob is one of those guys that has some magic over me. I don't know what it is, but I was telling him about my experience with that Glock Gen 2 and the Lone Wolf, and he had just traded for this bad boy, and he broke it out, and it just screamed, you got to take it home and at least give it a try. And so, and I also got, here, I'll throw that in there. Look at that. I got a coffee mug. I don't know if that means I'm overpaying at Bob's, but yeah, I got a couple coffee mugs and a couple ball hats. But this one was a clean example. It was a trade-in from a local police officer, and just had everything going for it that was right, that I was looking for, well under $500. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Let's give you a quick specs on the Glocks. You probably never heard the Glock 19 Gen 4 specs. 9mm striker fired, 1988's when they started producing these bad boys. You're talking 7 1/4 in length. Height is about 5 inches. You're running just a hair over a 4-inch barrel on these bad boys. Width of the slide is 1 inch. You're getting closer to 1 3/16 when you get in there in the slide lock. These things run at 23.5 ounces, fully loaded, 31 ounces, because it is 15 plus 1 in this bad boy. So yeah, all the goodness, and these things are an absolute jack of all trades. I mean, this gun can be a carry conceal gun, range gun, home defense, duty weapon. I mean, it just does everything, and it does everything pretty darn well. Now, not being a Glock guy, my journey has gotten me full circle to a Gen 4, which means apparently I'll probably buy a Gen 5 as soon as Bob sprinkles a little of that magic on me. So what made this gun appealing was it was very clean, one. Two, it's the Talo edition. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Ameriglow front night sight with that big old orange dot, and then the U-notch. And I've never owned a gun with a U-notch, so I was pretty excited about that. And if you look at that back plate, it is set up for the clip. The guy forgot to bring the clip in, so he said eventually he might drop it off, maybe not, will not, I don't know. Now this one, because it is a cop gun, came with the box. And I love when guys bring their boxes in. Look at that Glock box. Yeah, incorporate that logo there, fellas. 2 extra mags because, yeah, that's how cops roll. 3 mags total, all the back straps. I don't know if I'll put those on there. We'll try them out. My little girl hands like it small. There's the original back plate, brush, cleaning rod. And here was something that I thought was pretty cool. Oh, here's the loader. Yeah, Glock loader. By the way, the Uplua has just made it to the house, so this will probably never be used, and it will be a minty fresh. This was kind of cool right here. The instruction manual packet, still sealed, fellas. Yeah, that's sealed right there. Because you know what? The cop looked at that and said, I know how to run the gun. I don't need to read about it, fella. Just give me the pistol. So let's get all this out of the way. Hear a little bit of banging. Let's go ahead and break this bad boy down. And of course, being a Glock, you got to do that one thing. Ah! And yeah, these are really difficult to break down. Look at that. I love that. How easy they are. Now let's look at those rails. Yeah. Guys, you know what? That's after about, 50 through the tube. Yeah, I took it to the range the other day and ran 50 down the tube. And yeah, it looks, a little dirty. But as far as those rails, yeah, he really did keep really good care of it, or he just didn't shoot it very much. And there we go, the double capture spring for the Gen 4. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that, because they decided that maybe a little bit of metal wouldn't be a bad thing. And then the barrel. I am a barrel nut. Oh, look at that. Drink that in. Oh, that is just gorgeous. There's our ramp right there. Yeah, just nothing wrong with the Glock barrel, fellas. So, yeah, I'm going to take it to the range. My journey as a Glock guy, it's been interesting. I'm enjoying shooting the gun. I sold these back in the 90s as a Leo rep to police departments. And, of course, everybody's going to the 22s, 40 cal. And, yeah, I guess I just kind of got wore out on them. Some of the things I do like about the Gen 4 compared to the Gen 2 is this big old honking mag release. I thought that was pretty nice. And, the finger grooves, they're really not that bad. I know there's a lot of complaints about those, and obviously they addressed that in the Gen 5 by saying they're gone. But, yeah, I kind of liking that a little bit. So there are some things that I do like about it. There's some things that after the first range trip I kind of noticed that are a little bit odd about the gun. So check out the range report. We'll be out probably in about 2 weeks, and we'll see what kind of gun we got here, because there's only one way to find out, and that's just to go shoot the hell out of it. So this is your first look at a Gen 4 Glock 19 like nobody's ever done one on YouTube. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you think, boy, you ought to do something else with your free time, hit the dislike, and please subscribe.